Hi, welcome back. This is Inktober number 2, baby. Here's my first one for Goretober. Here's my second one for Inktober. Have a look at that up on my Etsy. If you're interested, go and get that. But today, the prompt is suit for Inktober 2 drawing. And I didn't have this idea. My beautiful sister / brother. I call her my brother, but she's my sister anyway. Get over it. It's not, no one's ever going to understand it because we have such a connection and only me and her are going to understand it because we're brothers. Anyway, she gave me this beautiful idea and I was like, I'm just going to draw my character in a suit. I was like, I literally, the video before this, I talked about how you don't have to draw the prompt just by itself. So like this one's suit. And I'm also now looking back at this video for the to like keep up with the time and stuff, but it looks like I'm drawing so fast and it's so funny to me anyway. Like the way I drew the circle so fast. Anyway, she gave me this lovely idea and she goes, "Why don't you just draw Ranboo?" And I'm like, "You're amazing. I don't deserve her." Because I drew him and now she's like, "Ugh, well, what if I want to do Inktober and draw him?" And I was like, too bad, I'm already doing it. And I love Ranboo's character, Ranboo. I don't care, I'm saying Ranboo. I know it's wrong or whatever. I don't care. I sometimes watch his streams. I don't watch them, like, I'm usually watching other people and he's just there, but like I watch his videos. He's like genuinely great. Love him. If you are someone who's like, ooh, yes, I love Ranboo and I will indeed want this print, up on Etsy like the other ones. So if you're interested. But I have never drawn him before and I was like really nervous. I was like, because I have a confession. I have a confession to make. I am not good at drawing other people's characters. I said it, but only in the state of if it's the first time I'm drawing them. And for me, I have to draw something a lot in order to, like, for a character, in order to get a face correctly, I have to draw it so many times correctly or like so many times wrong in order to get that correct face. And I've said this before that I'm kind of contradicting myself here because I've said that when I can't draw something the first time, it's never going to work. As in, if the good thing with this is I didn't have this problem. If I went into this drawing and I drew him and then I couldn't get it the way I wanted to, I probably would have just drawn this on a different day. Because that moment, it's not working for me, and if it's not working in that moment, I need to switch gears and do something else. And I'm so glad that this kind of worked out. I don't know if this is how I would want to draw Ranboo in the future, but I feel like I did pretty good for this being the first time I've ever drawn him. For my characters, my artist character, it's taken me forever to decide how I want her to look and how I want her colors, facial expressions, like features. It takes a lot to get a character right, and I feel like for a basis of me drawing him the first time, I feel like I did pretty good. Does it look like him? I wasn't like using his actual, no one knows his actual face looks like her, see? Oh. But like I wasn't actually, you can see like the structure of like how he has a pretty long face, his hair is quite fluffy. I wasn't like using that as a reference as him as a person in real life, but I was using some other references of like people who have drawn his character, and I like kind of compiled what I liked about all of them together. And this one, I feel like it would have been wrong of me not to add color in the end, so I end up adding like this red and green color, which I'm super happy because complementary colors. Thank you so much, Ranboo, for choosing complementary colors. As an artist, I love you. You know, there's nothing more than I can ask for with complementary colors, let me tell you. But for this, I feel like the only thing that, maybe, I feel like it doesn't give me the quiet essence of Ranboo and the way I want it, but as just a visual to get his character features and like the aspects of it, I think I did pretty good. Though in the end I did end up splitting his face and making one side of it, you know, darker because his character does that. But I feel like I didn't make it dark enough, but like I really didn't want to go back in and make it darker because I was afraid I was gonna ruin it. So I feel like I did the best I could on this drawing. I am happy with it. I think it's pretty good. For some reason, I only draw, like, I watch, like, Bad Boy Halo Skeppy and, like, a bunch of, like, yeah, I'm that person. I'm that person that watches Skeppy. What are you gonna do about it? Anyway, I'm someone who watches a lot of these people and, like, the people interacting, so, like, you'd think, since Bad Boy Halo is my favorite streamer, my first fan art would be of Bad Boy Halo, but no, I drew Tebo. So I keep drawing people that I like really like, but they're like not like the people I watch constantly, and it's so funny to me that I was like, I'm gonna draw Ranboo. I don't know, I just draw fan art for people that I like, but they're secondary character. No, I'm not gonna say that. Ranboo for sure is like main character. I think in one of the compilations, Techno said that pretty well. If you are just not a fan of Minecraft YouTubers, you're not gonna get what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'll stop talking about that so we can talk about the art. But I drew Ranboo. Maybe I should draw next time, if I ever get the prompt suit, I'll draw Suit Boy Halo because he's my favorite, and that's actually one of the characters I feel like I love the design for and want to learn. But for sure, Ranboo has a really, really good character design. I feel like this is like top tier, pretty good character design. I mean, it has complementary colors for one, like pleasing to the eye, complementary, hello. And black and white works really well together. It's simple enough to that you could take the most noticeable aspects of all of it and put it together, but it's detailed enough that you can add things to it. Like, okay, if you were to take his Minecraft skin and like simplify it down, your main aspects are the white and black, the red and green, there, and the yellow crown on top. That's like the main aspect. So what makes this character so great is that color-wise, if you just had the colors, you could pinpoint his character out of all of them, probably, or you could. So he has a really good, like, marketable way of colors, and even his merch is like black and white, red, green. It's on point. So I don't know if Ranboo's like just really good or thought through his character design, but it's really nice. But also I'm sure the artists, you know, had help, but like the thing I like about it, has a pretty nice silhouette for his character. If you don't know, his character would be pretty tall. You know, his character's supposed to be like a Minecraft Enderman. Or, yeah, I think it's a Minecraft Enderman, like, ghast mixed together. I ended up giving him, like, a different, like, a lot of people give him, like, horns and these, like, kind of ears. That's what I ended up doing it. But he has, like, he's really tall. Okay, and if we were to use my example, which also I should have given him a longer neck. I'll keep that in mind next time I'm drawing him. But if you use mine, the ears, good silhouette. The hair, fluffy. Crown, good silhouette. Got the horns in there as well. It might contradict a little with the crown for the silhouette, and the hair spikes, but that's okay. As long as you would work to get the crown really visible, and then you have the tail. I feel like this is a great character design, great silhouette, great colors. I have nothing to say badly about Ranboo's character. I think it's great. I wish more people would draw him. And I love the idea of having a character that's like split down the middle, half and half. Like that's cool. Like that's cool. And if you don't, like, you're wrong. So if, like, even if you don't like Ranboo, like, his character design is spot on for this. Like, for real, his Minecraft skin's like really dope. I've just been going on about that. So I've been doing my lines like I normally do, just cross-hatching, doing lines. However, for hair, I actually do hair shading like I do my digital shading. So I just go ahead and draw in like the hair strands and make sure I keep it dark where I need dark and light where I need light. You know, you get it. Line pressure is everything. Line width, line pressure, however you want to call it. Just like I feel like in digital drawing, opacity is, if you want like a specific look, opacity is important for stuff like that. But, ooh, I did end up adding this like cool a ring around him almost with these like spikes. I felt like it was pretty cool. Because it kind of, hold on. I feel like it was more inspired by his crown because I wanted to like put the spikes. It would have been cool to add like the little circles at the end maybe. I don't know. But I was like, I need something in the background that's going to make this work. That's what I ended up adding. So I think it looks good. If you think I should have done something else different or done something else, let me know. I mean, let's see what the audience thinks. Anyway, but for some, also, I have to like struggle with like same face syndrome, where you draw your characters in the same, like have the same face. So for me, I'm definitely gonna have to go back and like redraw him sometime because I feel like his face should be a little bit more different, maybe longer, his eyes a little bit smaller. I do draw big eyes. That is something I do. And really play with his design. So, but the prompt was suit, and I had him like pulling on his tie like nervously or something. Yeah, just or something. But I like the drawing. I like the drawing. Is it such a hard thing or such a bad thing for me to like my own art? The process was like pretty easy. I didn't struggle with this. I felt like I actually did way better than I thought I would. And I love noises outside. I hope you can't hear that. Anyway, I think I would draw him again, to be honest. He has a good character, like I said. And I think, actually, I'm going to go on and talk about, like, Minecraft. I'm sorry. I'm going to talk about Minecraft content creators because it's a part of me, okay? I think a lot of them have, like, really, really good... My Discord went off. Thank you so much, Discord. They have really good character designs, like... I feel like I draw all of them. Maybe in the future for some prompts, I'll draw some more Minecraft content creators just because it's what I watch. I've been drawing, oh my god, I have been watching, like, I'm such a loser. I've been watching Minecraft stuff since I was, like, in middle school. Watching, like, Ant Venom and stuff, and, like, well, I don't watch him anymore, but, like, that was, like, my sister was, like, first watching him, and she was like, look at this guy, he's so cool, and then I was like, oh my god, and then I've been watching Minecraft content ever since. Some things just don't change, okay, and people liking Minecraft is just, like, it's not, there's something about it that's just, like, it's not really... about the game, but it's more about, like, the people. It's more about the people who are playing the game than anything. Like, I feel like I stopped watching video game play for, like, a while and was, like, really into just watching people draw. But it's more about the people, like, behind the screen, you feel me? This got super deep. I don't know why. But I really enjoy Ranboo's content too, so like Ranboo, if you're watching this, which you're not, dude, if you need art done, dude, I got you. Like, I got you. You want merch? I'll help you design some merch for you. Your character design, amazing. I love it. You did amazing. Good job. So way to go. Keep up the good work when you have a friend, but they're not your friend, but they're a content creator, but you feel like you need to hype them up for no reason. You're killing it, man. Anyway. Here I go in with the color. It looks kind of weird with the lighting and the line art, so I apologize. I'm like still wonky at this. I'm thinking about maybe changing the paper in the background so it's not yellow, but I'm kind of lazy and don't want to change it. But anyway, here I go in with the red and green. I almost put these in the wrong like sides, and I would have been so mad if I did this wrong. I think I only put red and green for the eyes. No, that's a lie. I did color the crown in a yellow, which I had a yellow ink I used in my first video for Inktober. Then, if you're wondering, I actually don't know what brand it was. Everything else is PH Martin's, if you're wondering. So like the red and green, that's the watercolor I have. Highly recommend. The inks I'm using, India ink, PH Martin's. It's matte, dries really fast. It's great. I've said this in every video. I'm going to continue to say it, I guess, just in case you're watching this. This is the first video you've seen. I'm going on. Okay. Anyway. Like I said, oh, I didn't even know I did this. I didn't even oh my god. I'm going back and like rewatching this. So like I'm watching it with you. And I just completely forgot that I colored in his suit with like the gray. And it is a gray, it's not brown. It looks brown on screen. All of these videos I have a beginning, at the beginning section I show the full finished picture. So like if you're looking at this video and you're like, ugh, well, I like this print, but I don't like the colors here. Why do they look that nasty or that weird? Well, they don't. They don't. I think it's just the lighting. One thing that I hate about my house is that there's only yellow lighting and I can't get any other. I don't control the light, okay? Anyway, because I draw in a basement, which is, that's great. I'm locked in my basement. They're locking me up for art. You know what would have been cool? I'm so sorry. If I had just colored in the circle and not like the full background and just in the circle. That would have been pretty cool. It's too late now though. Like I've already finished it. But I did end up doing like a half and half in the background, which it's kind of giving me Unis Honest vibes. And then the circle's like giving me Cloak brand. Like, oops. It's giving me like Cloak brand vibes with like the circle. It's funny. It's funny. And I'm surprised. I think I said I'm like 15 prompts in. I'm also doing voiceovers one after another sometimes, or just sporadically, just throughout the day. And I've done quite a few drawings, and I'm snapping my fingers because I'm trying to think. Hold on. And I'm surprised I haven't ran out of ink, to be honest. Because I've been filling some of the backgrounds with like black, and like that takes a lot of ink. So, but I think after I colored in the background, I think I ended up going back in and shading some more things. I know I didn't put a lot of shading on the face because I'm a wimp and I'm scared to do that. Because in future drawing, I ended up shading it too dark, and then it's just, it's a mess when you just shade the face too dark, because that's like the focal point of the picture, and it's so annoying when you mess it up, and it's just, there's nothing more so stressful than doing that. I think also I was thinking about making one of his eyebrows like white. Actually, I think I did. It's just difficult to see. I should have made that more known. Oops. I also was like I was thinking I was going to make half the suit white and then half the suit black, but I like ended up not really liking that just for this picture. Maybe in the future if I'm like, I'll play with that design, but I'm not crazy about it. So I ended up going back in and like coloring it, but there's like loud noises outside, like cars going by. My street's so loud. It's so loud. And my brother's streaming right now. I'm sure he's happy to be listening to the really loud noises that are going by. Also, you know what? Selfless promo. If you are interested in watching a streamer or like anything stream related, I have my brother's stream, like Twitch account linked in the below if you're like interested. He plays like random games. Go check him out while I'm talking about him. Anyway, well, I'll have Ranboo's Twitch linked in the description as well. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, I always get off topic. Also, you know what this picture gives me like vibes of? Like with the crown, it gives me like Fairly Odd Parents vibes. Don't know why. Like it's kind of like weirding me out. Like now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know why that's supposed to be weird. But I'm just adding like the finishing touches with like my white pen. I actually like the like little lines I did around like that circle thing. I don't know, I like it. And I did it with the I got the liner and did it because I did not want to do that with a paintbrush to get that thin of a lines because I would have messed it up. But here it is, my finished little Ranboo rainbow picture. I like it. If you're interested in getting it, it's on my Etsy. I've said this hundreds of times. It's just because my brain is going 105 miles per hour. Thank you. Exactly 105 miles per hour. No. I say it's going 105 miles per hour, but I'm like, I just got so like, just tired so fast. I don't know what the heck that was. I just got super like, now I can't even talk. What are words? I got like super like drowsy? Whatever you will. While I was talking because I couldn't think of what I was gonna say, what word I was trying to have come out of my mouth. Anyway, this is my finished piece. I enjoy it. I think it's a good picture. Like I said, a lot of these, I'm like, you know, I am just getting it to the point where, you know what, I like it, even if it's not the end result I wanted. I feel like this is the end result I wanted. I feel like, I don't think I would consider it bad. I could do better, probably. Yeah, I mean, there's always things to improve on, but like, I'm always at the point where I'm content with my content. Be content with your content. Yeah, that's it. That's the move. Oh my god. Final piece. I really liked it. If you have like anything you want to say about it, anything you think I should have changed, should have done, or something I did really well, you know, go ahead and let me know. And if you are also following along doing Inktober or Goretober, my Discord is in the description. If you're like, oh my god, I want some words or feedback on my art, you know, I'm willing to, like, we can share. Hey, let's be best buddies. Let's be best buddies. Go ahead and like share if you want someone to look at your art. I will be that person to look at your art. Okay, I got you. We can share art together. But that's all I have to say. Social media in the like description, whatever. Do what you want. Just go look at the description for information. Person who gave me this idea, my sister/brother, her, she also does YouTube and art. She's a very good artist. Go look at her art. It's a demand. It's not a request. No, if you're interested in our other art, go check her out. She's amazing. She's wonderful. She's brilliant. She's the biggest man I know. That isn't a lie. She's the biggest man I know. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Once again, I never know how to stop these voiceovers, so I just keep going. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. Thanks. Bye. I'm so stupid.